Hello everyone and welcome to my presentation. My name is Dennis Pashko and I am a Framingham State Senior looking to graduate this May. My research topic is cybersecurity in the financial sector. I conducted small and case study by gathering information that is available from financial institutions' privacy policies. I chose this topic because I think it's important for us, consumers, to know what happens with our information that we share with these institutions and how secure that information within those institutions. So the question is, how do financial institutions protect their clients' personal information? The banking industry dedicates hundreds of millions of dollars annually to data security and adheres to strict regulatory and network requirements. Their clients' privacy is of utmost importance. Financial institutions in the United States follow strict government rules and regulations regarding their clients' rights to privacy and protection of their personal information. Customers have the right to know which information is being collected and for which purpose it is being collected. In today's digital world, we're all connected to the network of various devices. Computers, tablets, cell phones, voice-controlled digital assistants, smart TVs, and so on. Be it on the personal level or corporate level, the threat of cyber intrusion is very likely. As we choose ways of protecting ourselves online, cybercriminals are following in our steps. As the levels of sophistication in protection rise, so does the criminal strategy change. This small end case study provides answers to these research questions by using various sources that are publicly available and to conduct this in-depth analysis of the subject. This study will compare privacy policies of major national banks as well as local regional banks. This research will focus on major national financial players as well as small local community banks and credit unions. This research project is geared toward understanding how our personal information as consumers or clients of financial institutions is treated and handled in their system. The following links provided is where the privacy policies of banks were obtained. And should you have any further questions, please follow those links. This research paper focuses on cybersecurity for financial institutions or big corporations that hold huge amounts of their clients' personal information and their strategy on how to protect this information. So the major questions are, what tools and methods are used to achieve that and how successful are they? How do major financial institutions protect their clients' data? For my research, I used the following methods. Uh, there are a total of 6 financial institutions in this small and case study. There are 3 major national banks, which are Bank of America, Citibank, JP Morgan Chase Bank, and 3 local banks, Mutual One Bank, Metro West Credit Union, and Middlesex Savings Bank. I will review each financial institution's privacy policy and compare those policies. I will focus my research on consumers' data that is being collected by these financial institutions, what type of information is collected, and how well it is protected by these institutions. These policies were collected and captured in the spring of 2022. The sample population of 6 major banks, which is 3 national and 3 local banks. The privacy policy information was taken from each of the financial institutions' website, which is publicly available. That information that contains on banks' websites, policies were analyzed in terms of which information is being captured. And this study is based on major national US banks located throughout the country and 3 local banks that are in the New England area. And so this is what I found out. So from what I've gathered in my research is that all the above mentioned banks have very similar policies regarding their clients' personal data and how their data is being protected. There are also similarities as far as how can a consumer know which information is being collected from the customer and which information is being shared with third-party entities or government agencies. In some instances, a customer may choose to limit sharing of personal information if this is done for marketing purposes. However, if the government agency requests certain client information, banks are obligated to share that information. The same applies for court orders. And also, to protect personal information from unauthorized access and use, most banks use security measures that comply with applicable federal and state laws. These measures may include device safeguards and secured files and buildings, as well as oversight of third-party providers to ensure personal information remains confidential and secure. In the event of a data breach, banks provide timely notification in accordance with applicable laws. The following table is a privacy policy sample, which you can find on any financial institution's privacy policy section. The following two slides provide a detailed view of what is being shared and if a consumer may limit that sharing. As we can observe, major banks do share personal information with third-party entities for marketing purposes. On the other hand, local banks don't share that information. In conclusion, I think this is happening because major banks have many more products to offer, such as wealth management, investing, or retirement products, which local banks don't. That concludes my presentation, and thanks for watching.